Incredible sitting here by this spring flowing from the ground there. I feel cool air coming out from there. Really nice natural area here in the forest. Pristine. Listening to the sound of the flowing water. Out here enjoying this beautiful forest scenery, natural features, and I'm seeing some interesting history along the way. You see, at one time there was a lot of turpentine activity here in these areas all around Florida. It was the largest industry in Florida during the 1800s and early 1900s. And throughout this area I'm seeing some pine trees that were used in the industry. They would attach collecting cups to these pine trees to collect the sap and resin from these trees, which was used in the production of making turpentine. Now here you can see a cat-faced tree with the markings here on it, some gutters and nails attached. Really neat sinkhole formation up here, quite large. These sinkholes take a long time to form. Sometimes they can open up instantly though, so this one here has been forming for quite some time. You can see. Let's get closer and look at this. Climbing down into this sinkhole area. The bottom of it here is filled in with water, so who knows how deep it may go there. Seeing these pines here in the forest, now this was once used during the turpentine industry. As you can see, this tree has healed over from the past when it was scarred and marked from the turpentine operations. These trees were utilized essentially as crops. So they would try to keep them as live as long as possible. And you can see here, through their methods, that this tree has survived and is actually healing and growing over the marks where it was once tapped for its sap and resin. Exploring back in these beautiful swamps, and just up ahead here through the woods, it's a really nice spring, a sulphuric spring. Let's check it out. Now here at this spring, it's very interesting. You can see the spring boil there, the water flowing out from under the ground here. Really nice area here in the middle of the forest. There's a nice spring run here that flows into this area known as Sharktooth Spring. And it's very interesting how it got its name. You see, a very long time ago in Florida's distant past, this was all under the ocean. In fact, the entire state was covered under the ocean at one time. Hence the name Sharktooth Spring here. At one time there would have been sharks and other ancient wildlife swimming through these places. Completely different today. You'd never know that walking through these swamps. This spring here, the surrounding areas, is a little bit of evidence from those times. Incredible sitting here by this spring flowing from the ground there. I feel cool air coming out from there. Really nice natural area here in the forest. Pristine. Listening to the sound of the flowing water.